So smooth, it's like butter. We go around the roadkill this time. Still don't think parking lot exit should be a complete stop. Okay. Good morning. Pretty short trip today. I've got 3 stops and then the hotel, so they're all within half an hour of each other, which is really nice. I woke up to 53% of the battery. When I left the car last night, I was at 58%, so I lost 5% overnight with Sentry mode and all that. Today I am going to Frankenmuth, then Clio, then Flint, and then the hotel. It is 47 degrees outside. First place is 21 minutes away, 18 miles. I should get there at 46%. I hope you guys enjoy the ride. See, last time it tried to get me out of this parking lot. It went all kinds of weebly wobbly ways. We'll see what it does this time. It should just go straight and turn right. Yep, stopping. Very cautious. Almost overly cautious. So yeah, it shouldn't be turning here. It should turn up there. Yeah, this is exit only. I can't get out this way. This is a drive-through. Are you gonna figure it out? I think it will. So it's parking me just so I can back up, most likely. Oh, maybe not. Let me reactivate. See if it goes. Now what are you doing? I'm just gonna let it do whatever it wants to do. I'm not in a big rush today. To be fair, it is not designed for parking lots. Keep going. Yeah. There you go. Getting closer. Just keep going straight and you got it. Oh, let the semi come in now. Stop here. Yes, perfect. All right, you can go now. Oh, I was going to push it, but it's decided. I was going to push it, but it decided to go. So that's good. Now it got out of here. That was fun. It's always fun just to see how FSD figures it out. Like, it's not a human. It doesn't have a problem like a human does. But it will eventually find its way. That was rude. Somebody was right there. Now she's all up on my bum bum, which makes total sense. That was wild. Get back over, car. Good grief. And dropped off at the front door. So let's back up a little bit. Hope nobody pulls in here. And then we're going to go forward and see if the car will park us. Do you see those as parking spots? You don't. So I will park us. Very poorly. There, go. All right. That was 19 miles. Took me 22 minutes. I used 251 watt hours per mile getting here. I touched the wheel one time to get us out of the passing lane because someone was behind us. The car basically cut someone off to get into the passing lane when it could have just waited a second and it would have been fine. Other than that, the drive was okay. I got here at 47% as predicted. Next facility is 15 minutes away, 10 miles, and I'll get there at 44%. All right, I'm going to knock this place out. I'll be back in just a sec. That was a quick visit. If they're all like this today, I'm going to have a lot of time between the last facility and being able to check into the hotel. Whatever. I'm sitting at 46%. Next place is 15 minutes, 10 miles away. I'll get there at 43%. Hit the button and off we go. I love making the car back up. Excellent job. So smooth, it's like butter. So, car saw a red light. It was within the time that it needed to start stopping so that it could completely stop at that red light. Light turned green, and the car just said, okay, I'll continue going, just like a human would have done. We go around the roadkill this time. Is that because the car in front of us did the same? I don't know. And right at the front door. Nope. Object in path. Wanted me to take over, so I'm taking over. And then this truck is parked on the line, so I'll park next to them, right there. Beautiful job. Dead center. Got here at 43%, which is what the car said. That was 10 miles. Took me 14 minutes, not 15. I used 236 watt hours per mile. We're having a very efficient day today. It is now up to 64 degrees. Totals today, I've gone 29 miles, used 7 kilowatt hours, and 245 watt hours per mile. So it's a great day. Next place is 20 minutes away. It is 14 miles. I should get there at 38%. That drive was fantastic. Car did 2 really good moves that I can think of. It went around a car because it was turning. A group of cars, actually, because the lead car was turning. So this car went around to find the faster route. And then it found that a garbage truck was stopped at the side of the road. So it immediately got back over. That was a great move. Then the stoplight, it turned from red to green as we were slowing down. And instead of completely stopping, we just continued forward. Very human-like on that drive today. I liked it a lot. It got out of the parking lot very well. Anyway, I'm going to knock this place out. I'll be back in just a sec. Another decent visit. Still sitting at 43%. Still going to get to the next place at 38%. 20 minutes, 14 miles away. See if the car can get me out of here. Still don't think parking lot exits should be a complete stop. But that's just my opinion. Okay. This car is going crazy. I don't know. Somebody just pulled out in front of me and it didn't like that too much, but it handled it just fine. And then it was going to turn on an entrance ramp and it figured out it was the wrong one. So now it jumped over a lane and then it jumped right back and it was freaking weird, but whatever. hits that grate every time. I just stopped in the middle of the parking lot for no reason. Continued forward, probably trying to find me the door. And nope, stopped again. Now it's going to try to turn around. I don't know what this thing is doing. Oh, it did a U-turn. That's pretty impressive. Stopped again. Oh, and now it decides that this is the place. Okay, so we're going to go park and be done with this crap. And then I'm going to give you a little summary, and that'll be that. Oh, not too bad. I had one person pull out in front of me. The car did a wacky lane change that it didn't mean to do. Recovered, I guess, smoothly, but whatever. It was speeding when there was a cop around, but I didn't get pulled over, so hooray for that. That drive was 15 miles. Took me 20 minutes. I used 245 watt hours per mile. So far today, I've driven 44 miles, used 11 kilowatt hours, and a total of 245 watt hours per mile. I've never seen that actually happen. Next place is 12 minutes, 4.4 miles away. That's the hotel. Says I'll get there at 37%. I'm at 38% now. So let me knock this place out. I'll be back in just a sec. Not quite sure what I was worried about when it came to getting to the hotel too early, because I was in there for 3 hours. That was crazy. Anyway, I'm done. I'm sitting at 37%. The hotel is 11 minutes away, 4.4 miles. I'll get there at 35%. And they've got a nice restaurant in there, so I'm not going anywhere else tonight. So tomorrow, I'll go to a supercharger first thing. And then that should be enough to get me home. All right. Let's see if the car can get me out of here. It didn't do such a hot job last time. Actually, no, I take that back. It did fine last time. It just hit this massive pot grate thingy that's on the ground that you can't see. Missed it this time. Hooray. All right. Taking a left out of here. Shouldn't be too bad. After this red car, we'll be fine. Yep. Good job, car. I should start calling the car by what I named it. I named it My Friend from that short. My most popular short there. Because I said, oh no, my friend, or something like that. A lot of people in the comments said that's not your friend and blah, blah, blah. So I named it My Friend. I should stop referring to it as Tesla or the Tesla and just start calling it My Friend. We'll see if I remember to do that. I probably won't. So this is a busy road and the car's just going to drop me off in front of the hotel. So I'm going to take over here because I want to park in that parking structure there. Saw a person I didn't even see. That's awesome. That's good right there. Sweet. All right, we're done here. Got here at 35%. It was 5 miles. It took me 18 minutes to do it, but that's because I was playing around with parking. I'm going to that building kitty corner from here. Today we drove 49 miles. We used 12 kilowatt hours of battery, using a total of, well, an average of 244 watt hours per mile. That's better than 4 miles per kilowatt hour. So that's awesome sauce. Today was a pretty good day. Did a funky lane change where it shouldn't have turned onto an entrance ramp. Figured it out and got out of the entrance ramp and went to the correct one. So that was good. Um, Other than that, it was a pretty good day. I didn't complain about the speed too much that I remember. So yeah, this is a decent day. Whatever. Anyway, that's it for me. If you liked it, like it. If you disliked it, dislike it. If you think anybody else would like it, share it with them. And if you really liked it, subscribe so you can see more. If you have any questions, thoughts, comments, or concerns, just leave them down below and I'll get to you as soon as I can. Thanks for watching. Deuces. I am such a rookie. Recorded all that with a microphone under the passenger seat. See if I can fix that in post. If not, it's gonna suck.